Today I want to show you how I make my whipped topping for my bath bombs and how I package my cupcakes. I melt my melt and pour. I whip up my whipped soap base just a little bit to get it started so I can mix in my ingredients. Then I mix in a little bit of glycerin, next I mix in a little bit of some egg whites that I found on Amazon. I add my fragrance oil, so I did a little bit of cherry almond, plus a little bit of lemon essential oils. Now I'm just going to mix these all in thoroughly so that I get a nice creamy mixture. And I'm taking my melted melt and pour soap base and I'm going to mix it into the whipped soap base. Now, I probably didn't need to whip it as much because it did thicken up a little bit on me, but I'm going to keep playing around with this until I get the perfect texture. But so far, I'm pretty happy. I dropped in just a few drops of red dye and mixed it into just a part of my whipped soap topping. I'm moving quickly because it's starting to thicken up on me. I scoop it into the press and seal packaging here, and I wrap it in tightly so that it doesn't squeeze out, and it protects my piping bag so that the cleanup is a little bit easier. I insert the whole thing into the piping bag. And then press it down into the tip so we can begin piping our whipped soap topping. I'm still trying to get the hang of this piping business, but I'm having fun. And that's the most important part, right? Now I'm just going to decorate the tops of my cupcakes. I'm using some baker's sprinkles, just some granulated sugar, and I like the red for this because these will be holiday themed. I added just a few white pearls, and I'm finishing off with a little bit of cosmetic glitter. Now we're ready to actually package the cupcake bath bomb. So I'm using my Cricut to create an insert to go into the bottom of the box so that it has more of that Christmas theme. I'm importing my cut image into the Cricut software. And as you can see, it has the little cutout hole for the cupcake. I'm going to import this into my project. And then I'm going to copy this and paste it because I can fit two on an 8.5 by 11 page. Now that we have two, I'm going to insert my score lines. So this makes the whole process easy. All I have to do is fold on the score lines and my insert's ready to go. I'm going to insert about 4 of these for each side that's going to fold down, as you can see. And then I'm going to insert a circle so that I can create a score line out of this that's going to allow me to, for the tabs to give a little bit when you put them into the box and you insert your cupcake into the holder. So once everything's set up, I'm going to go ahead and send it to my printer. I've actually created a PDF already, so I'm just going to print that PDF. And we just want to make sure everything's at 100%, so nothing scales up or down. After you've printed your insert, now I'm going to actually just take it over to my Cricut machine and put it on the mat and allow it to use the print and cut feature. So it's going to cut out the box for me as well as score it. Now I'm going to carefully remove my cute little insert so that I don't rip the sides or the little tabs. And you'll notice that it's already scored, so now we can easily just fold it along the score lines. Once we have all 4 sides folded down, we're ready to insert our base into the plastic box. My boxes are 3-inch square at the bottom, so this will pretty much work with any 3-inch square box. And it looks so cute. So now, just to secure my cupcake into the cupcake box, I use a little bit of double-sided sticky tape so that it doesn't shift around if people pick them up and look at them on the shelf. So now that I have my little sticky tab at the bottom, I'm going to carefully put in my cupcake. I haven't let it actually dry yet, so I just wanted to put this video together, but I would actually let it dry so that the icing doesn't get so messy. Okay, so now we're ready to go ahead and close the top of our box. Carefully, you might have to press down the top of your cupcake just a little bit so that it fits in there, but that's okay. And once we get it closed, then we're gonna kind of secure the box with some pretty Christmas themed ribbon. And I'm just gonna do a standard bow on the top of the box. I'm gonna pull the sides tight, and then I'm just gonna clip the ends of the ribbon at an angle so it has a nice finished look. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the behind the scenes of how I make my cupcakes.